welcome to our newest video. So we decided that we are going to take part in BookTubeAthon this year. So, but we've decided that because we've meant to be reading 7 books in the week, so we decided that instead of reading 7 books each, we're going to read 7 books between us. But the way it works out, we're
8.
Yeah, but
so 4 each.
4 each. But we should have fulfilled the requirements for what we have to do for BookTubeAthon, reading wise. So this is just a little video about what our TBR is for BookTubeAthon. So for the first category, read a book with a person on the cover. This one is one that Hannah's reading.
I'm going to be reading Amberlough by Lara, Elena, Donnelly. It's set in 1930s Berlin and is a mystery spy kind of book. I'm really looking forward to it because I really love Cabaret, and I've read the book that Cabaret is based off by Christopher Isherwood, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how it's done and just a good old gay mystery, I hope.
Sounds fun.
That is my first book.
So the second category is read a hyped book. You're reading this one as well.
I'm reading Every Heart Doorway by Seanan, McGuire. This is a book that I've seen a lot of people reading, and I've actually been really wanting to read it for quite a while. And it's basically about kind of kids who go through doorways into magical other worlds and what happens after they get back. So I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know much about the plot other than that, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how it's done, and I think it's meant to be beautifully written, so I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Oh, you're doing this one too.
I think I'm doing like the first 4.
You're doing the first 3. Finish a book in one day.
And for that, I am reading The Mystery of Edwin, Drood by Charles Dickens. I have all of the Dickens books in a really nice collection set of books, because I've read quite a lot of them, but I haven't read this one. This was Charles Dickens' last book. He didn't actually finish it, so it's kind of annoying because it's a mystery book, but there's no ending. So maybe I'll get frustrated kind of knowing that there won't be a conclusive ending. I'm looking forward to it. A little bit of mystery, and I do love a Charles Dickens book.
Number 4 is read about a character that is very different from you. And for this category, I'm going to be reading Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. So most of what I've heard is actually about the film as opposed to the book. What I have heard about the book is that it's very beautifully written, and it's basically about this girl who has never been outside because she's ill. But then she meets this boy. I don't know very much about it, so I'm really looking forward to reading and finding out more about it. But she's very different from me, obviously, because she has never been outside, or she's not allowed to go outside. So I decided to read that one. Number 5 is finish a book completely outdoors. Tripod slipping. So for this one, I'm going to be reading Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit by Jeanette Winterson. It's a very short book.
Which is why I picked it.
Which is why I picked it, because we live in Scotland, and for those of you who don't know, Scottish weather is very unpredictable. So we're in the height of summer, and we've had lots of rain the past few days. It was meant to be really sunny today, and it is very cloudy. And I'm wearing a rain jacket just in case. So reading a book outside may sound fun, but could be a little bit difficult here. So Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really fun and...
yeah, sure.
No. I don't know much about it.
I recommended it to her, and she's slightly concerned that she thinks it's fun.
It's going to be a little bit of fun.
Okay, yeah.
No?
Basically, it's about this girl who's adopted, and her mother is this evangelical Christian kind of woman who's very intense. And she finds out she's gay, and it's
not going to be fun.
Slightly autobiographical of the author's life. That's all I'll say about it, to not spoil it.
Okay, this book is not going to be fun, but it's short, and I can read it outside, so great. Well, that's made me very concerned for what my next book is, because my next book that I'm reading is for a read a book that you got because of the cover. And this one I bought on Kindle, and it's called Fawn by Nash. So the cover of this is beautiful, but the book itself is about these two boys who fall in love, and it's meant to be absolutely beautifully written, but it's meant to make you cry, make you laugh. In fact, I think one of the reviews about it was, this book breaks every single inch of your heart only to carefully put it back together by the end. So after oranges are not the only fruit, I think I'm going to have a pretty depressing week of this, so oh well. And then number 7 is obviously read 7 books. So it's not fair that one of us has to read an extra book, although I feel if it were one of us, I should be the one that doesn't have to read it, because all my books sound really depressing. But what are you reading?
For this I picked The Abyss Surrounds Us, which is by Emily Skrutskie. Yeah, that's how I'm going with it.
Yep.
And it is about a girl who raises sea monsters which attack pirate ships. I was obsessed with pirates when I was a kid, so I am really looking forward to this. It also has a queer romance in it, and I'm just super excited, and I've heard really good things about it, and I hope it lives up to everything I'm hoping for it. So I'm really excited about every book I'm meant to be reading this week. 7 books in a month.
That would be easy.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it and seeing the kind of world it creates.
So for this one, I'm going to be reading LongBourne by Jo Baker, and this is basically a retelling of Pride and Prejudice, but from the servant's point of view. So I am really excited for this, because Austen is one of my favourite authors of all times, and Pride and Prejudice is one of my favourite books by Jane Austen. So I'm very, very excited to be... Oh no, it's still open. So I'm very excited to read this, and it's meant to be really funny, sad, the whole works. So yeah, just have to see where it is. So yeah, so this was our TBR. We're off to IKEA now, so we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.